Hey guys, welcome to the Fairy Tale Podcast, your podcast for the greatest guild in the world. I'm getting all fired up just thinking about this episode.
Hey guys, Natsu here, and we're going to talk about the anime. Finally, we're going to talk about the anime for Fairy Tail. Sorry it's so late in coming. Alright, so the moment I've been waiting for has already come and gone, and even though it's pretty late, I'm about a week late, I'm still stoked about this. The anime is back! So happy for that. Super excited that the anime is back. There's a lot to talk about, so let's just dive right into it. Okay, the opening. Oh my god, the opening. First and foremost, so glad that Boa is doing the opening for Fairy Tail. The song is still stuck in my head. Na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey. First and foremost, there was a little bit of spoiler, but they didn't overkill the spoiler for the overlying arc as badly as I thought they were going to. And did they spoil it really bad, yes or no? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I don't think they did it that bad, but that's just my personal opinion. I loved some of the little cuter, lighter moments in it. Like the parts where, Juvia hugging Gray, and, she more or less glomps him. Let's face it, congoers, opinions right now. Thumbs up, thumbs down. What do you think it is? Is that an official glomp? I think it's an official glomp. You let me know what you guys think. I loved seeing Miliana with the hey part with all of the X-Sheet around. Carla, Panther Lily, Happy, Lecter and Frosh. Oh my god, so adorable. But when we finally get back to the anime, a lot of people complained about, like, at the beginning of the anime, it just seemed to be like an introductory kind of thing. Well, look, guys, the anime's been gone for over a year. It's been a hiatus. So some people kind of need a little bit of a refresher. So I understand why they did that. And they didn't drag it on for too long. It just kind of happened. Some people do need to be, brought back in and become re-familiar with these characters. And somebody might be checking out series 2 before they check out series 1. And, just in case they don't want them to feel like, they don't know these characters at all. You want them to pick up like nothing changed, but stuff did change. A lot of stuff changed. The animation is very, very different. And let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Nalu. There was Nalu all over the place. All of my Nalu feels. As purported on our Tumblr, by the way, fairytalepodcast.tumblr.com. Yay! It was definitely, the opening and closing were definitely heavy Nalu. But, I mean, we did get back to the story after a short time. It's just, you gotta get either re-familiar with the characters or just have a moment to experience the characters as you know and love them before we just dive right into the main story. So I thought that was really, really cute. Dancing Happy was adorable. That's a GIF that's forever staying on my computer. It's not going away. GIF, however you pronounce it. I'm not getting into this argument. The, Gray and Natsu being themselves, fighting, accidentally hurting Happy. Urza's cake gets destroyed, so she bonks the crap out of both of them. It is just classic Fairy Tail. And then, you've got the overall plot going, moving forward from where it picked up, or where it left off last time. So they kind of pick up almost as Gajeel returns. I'm gonna let you guys leave comments on the animation. I personally like the animation. Yes, it does seem a little too angular, but this is the beginning. I think they need a little more time to kind of get into the swing of things and get used to that drawing style. So I'm thinking about like 10, 20 episodes further in, the art style is going to kind of hit that pan out point where they're going to be, where it's just kind of more, they're used to drawing their characters a lot more. Again, it's still the beginning stage of the anime. It's too quick to jump in and rush. Whether you really love or really hate the animation style, give it a chance. If you don't like it after a certain amount of episodes, hey, keep reading the manga. Keep getting your story. That's all I'm saying. I personally love the anime. There's a lot of stuff I can't wait to see, but I'm not going to go into any more spoiler further on in the anime. If you want to hear more kind of spoilerish stuff, check out my manga reviews on the channel as well. I thoroughly enjoyed the anime. I loved actually seeing Zilkonis finally getting his his moment to actually be in the anime and talk to them. I especially loved, he's like, I won't talk to humans, and Happy's like, well, I'm a cat. Oh, well, in that case, that was brilliantly played out. I mean, there's a lot of things that are very funny in the manga, but when they get to the anime, I think it's just, they gain like a whole new life. It's so good. I can't wait to see so much more stuff. I loved actually getting to the AU, the alternate universe kind of thing, of the future that everybody's been worried about, and seeing Natsu fighting all the different dragons. It makes me wonder, are we actually going to see more of the Dragon War? Is there going to be more to that? Or was that it? Please, guys, I really would love to see more. I think this is one of those times where you could add that story in and it would not feel like filler if you just kind of sprinkle it in over the course of the arc. I think that would be amazing. I'd love to see that. But what are your thoughts? Are you guys like, now get on with the story? Or, yeah, I'd love to see that. Let's see that. That sounds really cool. Let me know in the comments below. But my overall opinion of this is I would definitely say that, for the first anime, especially because it had all my feels. I was super excited. And I didn't even realize until halfway that the music, even though it was it had the same feel, it was a little bit different, even though it's the same person doing the music this series as well. It felt a little different, and I was like, oh wait, that's a little bit of a different tone, even though it definitely feels fairy tale. So it leads me to, I'm wondering, is the fairy tale theme coming back? Or, the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, is that coming back? Or have we seen the end of it with the previous series? I'd love to know your thoughts about the music, animation, overall story, how you think the anime compared to the manga. I'd love to hear all that stuff below. Let me know what you think. And, I guess that all that's left is the closing. Oh my god, the closing. Okay, I didn't like the song as good as I liked the opening song. Then again, it is pretty hard to compete against BoA. I mean, the song wasn't bad, but I love the animation more. First off, I just want to say that I love Lucy's little X-sheet straps. I want those for my cell phone. Like, I want a happy Lucy, a happy Carla and a Panther Lily cell phone strap. I love those. I want those. But oh my god, the outfit that Natsu wore. Found my next cosplay. Done. My only question is, was it an animation error or did they do it on purpose? Because the scarf that he was wearing didn't have any lines or scales on it. So is it just a plain white scarf? Is this an AU? What's going on here? But yeah, I was really stoked this episode. I was so glad to see that Fairy Tail's back. And by the way, Crunchyroll, you guys got me, because I have been posting for months asking you guys if you were streaming the anime. Nothing. They didn't tell me nothing. 3 hours before the episode came out, they announce it, and I'm like, you dirty bastards. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for streaming this. If you can't watch it on Crunchyroll, it's up on Funimation as well. Though I don't know why you could watch it on one and not watch it on the other. I've got it both. I went back and forth 5 times on each, so I'll watch it 5 times on Crunchyroll, 5 times on Funimation's page, because they're both simulcasting this. This is amazing. I can't believe Fairy Tail's back. How excited are you? So hey guys, let us know what you thought of the anime episodes that we've been talking about. I know there's 2 to cover, so if you watched the first one and you're now watching the second one, you didn't leave a comment, go ahead and leave a comment on the second one. Let us know what you thought about the first and second episode of this series, or 176, 177 properly of the full series. It's weird how they're getting numbered, and I have nothing to do with it. Please don't yell at me. But yeah, let us know what you think about the new animation, the opening and closing. Were you in support of all the crazy amounts of Nalu that were all over the first episode? All that stuff, let us know below. That's it for me. I am Natsu Dragneel. You can check us out on YouTube over at Fairy Tail Podcast, and for the live shows and all the cool stuff that we do there. But if you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed this review, definitely make sure to check out our other channel on YouTube, but to also rate and let us know what you think about this here. Once again, most importantly, make sure to check us out on either Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, or Google+, because we are using all of our social media to launch a big campaign to get Fairy Tail on Toonami. So that's the big project we're undertaking right now. And we really want to make sure that as many people get to see Fairy Tail as possible, and this is just another step in that direction. But if you enjoy Fairy Tail, if you like it, try and help us get on Toonami, or get it on Toonami. We don't need to be on Toonami. No. But helping to get Fairy Tail up on Toonami, because we think it's a series that really deserves to be up there.